Welcome back to Halftime Report on CNBC-TV18. Manisha Gupta is joining in now. Before we go to Manisha, let's go across to Sudarshan actually, because M&M had reported its numbers, largely inline set of numbers. For more details, Sud, what's happening here? What are the finer details that you have now coming in?
So it's in line and a good set of earnings that Mahindra & Mahindra has reported for Q3 FY26. On the consolidated basis, Mahindra Group has reported revenue of more than 50,000 crore for the first time ever. That's the consolidated revenue. Now for the auto company, any auto company, two important metrics that we track. One is the volume and another is the margin. On the volume front, both for the tractor and for the auto segment, it has been seeing healthy volume growth in Q3 FY26. For both these segments, volume was higher by 23%. On the margin front also, despite the challenging environment, company has reported margin of almost 14.7%. That is in line with our expectations. And on the market share front also, in the auto business, company continues to gain market share both in the SUV, in the revenue, as per revenue, company remains the number one player. In the LCV, that is higher than 3.5 tons, company remains the market leader and continues to gain the market share. In the tractor segment, due to seasonal impact, it has lost market share by just 20 basis points in Q3 FY26. And considering all these factors, you can see revenue in Q3 FY26 has increased by 26%. There was an increase in EBITDA by 27%. It has come at almost 5,700 crore. And margin, as I told you, it was in line with our expectations. It has come at 14.7% versus 14.6% in the same quarter last year. Overall realization has increased by 2.5% year-on-year, but on a sequential basis, there was a fall of around 2%, and that's mainly on the back of the sharp increase in the raw material cost we have seen. You can take a look at aluminium, copper, price of all these commodities have seen a sharp increase. For the auto business, EBIT was up 26%. Margin here also was almost flat. It has come at 9.5%. And for auto business, realization was up almost 3%. And for the tractor segment, again, volume was up 23%. And here also, company continues to improve the realization, and the increase was almost 2% year-on-year. Commentary remains positive. Company is saying that new launches of XUV9S and XUV7XO received positive response, and going forward also company believes that strong outlook that it had given earlier for SUV segment and for the tractor segment, it continues to hold that outlook.
Okay, all right, Sudarshan, thanks very much for that. So the stock is back up around 1.3%. A little choppy post reporting its Q3 numbers there. But Jay Thakkar of